I think there's a stronger sense of optimism despite everything that's going on around. I think there's still, you can still see the bright side in everything, and I think that's pretty clear in a lot of the lyrics that we're writing now. Musically, I think there's a lot more unity. Before, we were definitely writing, individually, and we still do that. I think Zach and I are both writing our own songs, and Dave's writing a few songs for this album as well. But I think musically there's a lot more collaboration going on. There's a lot more layers, I think, to it this time around. There's a lot more keyboards, there's a lot more guitars. There's definitely times on the album where I feel it's a lot heavier than before. At the same time, I feel there's such a contrast of a lighter side to it too. So as far as in comparison with Words Are All We Have, I think this new record just has a lot more emotion behind it. I really enjoyed it. It's a different experience for me. I played bass with some previous bands a few years ago, and I'd kind of forgotten how much I enjoy playing the bass guitar. I also ended up playing some keyboards, which included a Rhodes that we had at the studio, as well as synth parts with my own keyboards that I own. I recently bought a Nord Electro, which has made an appearance in the album, as well as I've been using the Microkorg. I also played a little acoustic guitar and some electric guitar. I think the goal really was to get a really live feel to it. I think before we all felt that the album didn't feel live enough, and we've been playing so many shows that we wanted to make sure that, if someone picks up this new record at one of our shows, there's not a huge difference from what they hear live to what they hear on the record. I think we accomplished that pretty well. I think the studio had a wonderful live room, and the drums have such more of a presence, I think, on this album, as well as guitars and bass. But I think the main goal for the live room was for the drums, and so I think we accomplished that goal pretty well.